It was a foggy night in a small, secluded village. Emma, a young music enthusiast, had just inherited her grandmother's old violin, a beautifully crafted instrument with intricate carvings along its body. Despite its beauty, the violin had always been shrouded in mystery. Locals whispered about a curse tied to it, a melody that, once played, would summon something dark. Curiosity overcame her fear. Late one evening, Emma decided to play the violin for the first time. As she drew the bow across the strings, the sound was hauntingly beautiful. The notes filled the room, but something felt off. The temperature dropped, and a sudden chill washed over her. The violin seemed to vibrate on its own, as if alive. As the melody continued, strange things began to happen. The once faint sound grew louder, echoing through the walls. The candles flickered, and the fog outside thickened, creeping into the house like fingers of smoke. Emma's hands shook, but she couldn't stop playing. It was as though the violin was controlling her, forcing her to continue. Suddenly, from the fog, a shadowy figure appeared, slowly materializing in the room. It was tall, faceless, and draped in darkness. Emma tried to stop, but her fingers wouldn't obey her. The melody played on, pulling her deeper into the curse. The shadowy figure grew closer, its presence overwhelming, suffocating. Whispers filled the room, voices that weren't her own, but those of others, an unseen audience trapped in the melody. "We are here, Emma," the voices whispered. Her heart pounded as the shadow stretched its hand toward her. It seemed to be waiting for her to finish the song. Emma knew she had to stop, but the violin demanded the final note. As she struck it, the air around her vibrated with a deafening hum. The shadowy figure lunged, enveloping her in darkness. The fog swallowed the room, leaving nothing behind. When the villagers came to check on her the next morning, Emma was gone. All that remained was the violin, sitting in the middle of the room, perfectly still, as though nothing had ever happened.